Welcome back. So I got the hitch painted, and the jack's on now. I have it done. And the power's back on. And if you're new to the channel, turn that light on in the back of the trailer. That gives you running lights. Then turn that switch off, turn the second switch on. Gives you flashers. You can have both on too. And then this one turns the fan on. So you can leave the power on with the hatch closed, like so. Right behind the vent here is where the battery is. It has strapped down, and then this is the battery cutoff switch. So when I do that, the light shuts off. So we're good to go again. And then I can turn it back on, and if I flip around, so you got your light here, but you also have your exhaust fan there on the roof too. And then there's a light in the corner right there. There's a light on that corner, and right here there's another light. And then I have some plugs over there, if you've seen it on the other one. So there's an outside porch light, and then I have one of the toggle switches, I think it's number 4 or 5, is hooked up to the outside plug by the door. So I have this one. I've had it in an earlier video, and so I got a box now. I have to buy. I'll make a cord come up, and then it'll just set on top of the roof here and shine down on the door. So when you're set up, you can do that. It'll be a removable light. So that's what I figured out for that. So then I'll bring you around the outside. So on the inner side out segment here, it just kind of slides in on the carpet. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a piece of angle aluminum inside, and then there'll be a piece of angle aluminum right here at the bottom that's going to be 1.5 by 1.5, where it goes around the bottom, and then there'll be some little rollers on it. It'll help it to roll out smoother, and that'll be it. And then I got a trim out here. I'm going to do like a picture frame all the way around the whole slide out, so when it's back in, when it's traveling, it'll be closed and finished looking. And I do a few adjustments, but I mean it's done. So for the most part now, be a little bit more trim on the door, but this functions. Right now it's in wet paint, but it still functions. So the way it works on this one, on the jack, is you pull this pin loose, and then this comes up, and then you can put the pin back in, and it gives you about 4 or 5 inches of clearance when it's retracted. Gives you a little bit of suspension when it has weight on it. It bears down on that spring. But we're coming up on it. I had a little bit of time to work on it. So I wanted to give you thanks for following along, and we will see you on the next video. Have a good day now, and thanks for watching. Bye now.